Hey YouTube, this is Guitar Slayer 1005 again, and I'm making a video on actually Slayer. So just a small disclaimer beforehand. I don't necessarily. This isn't necessarily me bashing on Slayer. I love Slayer, so this is a little bit weird for me. But a couple of years back, whenever I was playing, kind of came across this realization that they had ripped off a song and they've used it for a while, and a lot of the songs that made them popular, Raining Blood, South of Heaven, even several songs off of South of Heaven, and Dead Skin Mask, a few songs off of Hell Awaits. So I'm actually going to show you guys here right now what my logic behind this is, and there's a chance that it might have been like a coincidence. However, it's used so much, there's no way. So, Raining Blood. It starts off with the old thunder and lightning, blah blah blah, and they start off with right, that whole thing there, right? Except it's dropped tune, whatever. Okay, so what they're doing is they're basically, without me tuning down, because I want to be able to show you the rest of the other songs. But what they're doing is they're playing that, right? So they're playing open, 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 and then a 7, 9, 10, 9. And then they're switching around, playing 10, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8. Right, and they take that down. And they take that up, right? Okay, so not only is that a repeating pattern that I find throughout a lot of their music, like South of Heaven, that descending pattern. But I could never place it because they always change it up. So it's not always the... They've got to make it different, so that's a different song, right? Well, it's kind of coming to the realization that even the song after South of Heaven has that same exact pattern. See how they're going? They going downwards, kind of like Anthrax. Right, they've got that. Well, it's kind of like that same pattern. Well, that's not the only 3 songs that they do it in. They also do it in Dead Skin Mask, which is just the same kind of like minor scale type deal, right? And they even take it down to this, and they switch it up some. So it's got that same pattern as that like the beginning pattern of South of Heaven. I was sitting there one day, I was thinking, I was like, man, why does this all sound so familiar? Whenever I was really younger, I would play this game. It was kind of like a beats game, right, with my brothers, and it had a song on there called "Hall of the Mountain King." Okay. That is literally the same pattern that you find in a tremendous amount of Slayer's riffs. Except if you take that last little bit out. Okay, so not only is it in that verse like that, it's also, and this is why I think that it's not just a coincidence, because if it was a coincidence, they wouldn't have, and they were just using the same scale, the minor scale, they wouldn't have taken it down the same way in South of Heaven that they did as Hall of the Mountain King. So watch this. Hall of the Mountain King goes. They take it up. The Hall of the Mountain King goes up to this here. It leads me to believe that they took that directly from Hall of the Mountain King and possibly ripped off Hall of the Mountain King. And I don't think anyone would have been able to do it better. That's my honest opinion on it. I mean, I know that it's something that is very frowned down upon in the music community, but I don't know. I mean, you guys think that Slayer would have been able to do it? I mean, anybody else would have been able to do it the same way that Slayer did? And I mean, even in, okay, so here's even more. Even in the later parts of South of Heaven, he even uses the same pattern. Well, he goes, now proceed, future nestled somewhere in time. So I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think it was just a mishap? Do you guys think it's a coincidence? I don't know. I don't know much about. I don't even know who wrote Hall of the Mountain King, for being straight up. I don't know who wrote Hall of the Mountain King. I just remember playing a game whenever I was younger that had Hall of the Mountain King on it. And I was sitting there one day and I was like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? So, let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you can. Do you think Slayer ripped off Hall of the Mountain King? Or do you think it was a coincidence? I really think that they stole it. Unfortunately, I think, even though I love Slayer, I absolutely adore Slayer. Not as much as I love Megadeth, but I love Slayer. So coming from me, that's I've been playing for a lot of years, and
It's a little bit too coincidental for me, but I mean, unless they outright say it, I mean, it's not. There's no proof, absolute proof for it. We could just call it a coincidence. But let me hear you guys' opinions in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you want to see future content from me, subscribe. Um, and let me know if you guys have any suggestions for anything in the future. All right, Guitar Slayer out.